Okay, hi everyone, guys. It's Pask here, and welcome to the 8th episode of the Fingerboarding podcast. Today, I have a new episode. I have a new format. I've decided to do a full, record of the scene, both visually and in terms of audio. So I hope you like it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. So today, I want to discuss about why it is important to have high-end wheels. Okay, why you should buy high-end wheels when you have gotten to a certain point in fingerboarding, why they matters, and what are to me the best wheels out there on the market. Today we will be discussing about Orc Wheels. So let's dive right into it. And okay, the first thing is you need good fingerboard wheels, of course, to elevate your level of fingerboarding. So if you are a beginner, okay, it's fine. As I said in many previous videos before, it's fine that you start to utilize very cheap bearing wheels, plastic wheels with bearings, just the ones with around 5 to 10 euros of price. It's okay. But then once you get to an intermediate point and you want to, take it to the next level, when maybe it's time, to start to upgrade your wheels as well as the other components, of course. But wheels play such an important role for the simple reason that it depends, the way your setup perform depends a lot on the surface that you finger skate on. So for example, for me, I never had a very good surface to finger skate on. It never was that clear, surface, let's say just that perfect marble or just simply rough wood, which to me are the best surfaces out there. I've always had, sort of kind of polished wood. Well, you can see it in my videos. It's polished wood, is a bit of leather. I have one of those old desks. Yeah, not the optimal surface. I started to buy Orc Wheels, and as soon as I bought Orc Wheels, I, of course, suddenly started to improve my fingerboarding. Why is that? Because according to the surface I was utilizing, which was this weird mix of wood and leather, as I said, I needed something that was extremely grippy, because the surface I was finger skating on, and I'm still finger skating on actually, is not good at all, has no grip. So if I wanted something decent to finger skate on, I need absolutely to get a solid set of wheels. So this brings me to Orc Wheels discussion. Orc Wheels are probably some of the grippiest wheels on the market. They are made out of urethane, as we know. So very grippy wheels, and they absolutely made a difference in my fingerboarding. So why is that? I will start to discuss, to talk you through what are the best characteristics of the Orc Wheels, and we start with the shape. So I took a shape which was at the time I bought them, it was the newborn shape RV2V, I guess it's called, and it's this conic, as you can see in the images, this almost conic on top shape and kind of squared out at the bottom, let's say on this perspective. And this is helpful for many reasons, because the fact that they are squared out at the bottom, so where they link to the hanger of the truck, it's extremely helpful for locking out grinds and stuff. So very, very good shape, and moreover, as you can see, the surface is very wide. Okay, they are not bowl shaped, so they are not extremely big, but they are not small. And here I cannot stress it enough. If you want more grip, take just wider wheels, and to me, Orc Wheels are great for this. Okay, I started utilizing them on my surface. Again, that was not optimal at all, and they changed everything basically. So the shape already a huge component due to the fact that of them being wide, So the second thing is the material. The material is urethane, as I said, and the thing about this urethane, of course, many wheels are made out of urethane, right? But these ones have a particular mix of urethane components that makes them kind of not too hard. So it's like they feel almost sometimes like rubber, and if the wheels are not extremely hard, they are more on the soft side, it means that they will adhere better to the surface on which you're finger skating, right? And that is definitely a huge point, a strong point for these wheels. And so they're kind of soft on this standpoint, but not only, they are even that bit of, they are not exactly smooth, okay? So the fact that they are not too smooth allows, in compound with the fact that they are kind of soft, allows for a huge grip, man, huge grip. So if you don't have an optimal surface to finger skate on, or for example, if you finger skate on surfaces like, as I said before, the polished woods, or those kind of very slippery surfaces, you absolutely want to get these wheels. And by the way, this is not a sponsored video, okay? This is just my genuine review and recommendation. I just believe Orc Wheels are crazy. That's what I believe. I improved my fingerboarding at the exact moment I bought them. My fingerboarding level skyrocketed because, again, guys, I've said it in some previous videos. Wheels that are bought accordingly to the surface that you have, they can make a huge difference. If you start buying wheels just because you like their aesthetic, okay, it's fine. But if you have a surface that does not match with the wheels you are buying, you're not gonna have much fun finger skating on it. And to me, the first thing is about having fun in fingerboarding. If you don't have fun, I really don't know why you are doing it. So here's the thing. Another very interesting thing is about the color, okay? Because they are white, right? At least the ones that I bought are white, but you have plenty of colors of them. And the amazing thing about the white color is that over time, they don't retain that same brightness. They start to get more of, a dark kind of dusty white, like it happens for real skateboard wheels, which is extremely cool to me. So to me, this is just wonderful. Another very strong point is about the bearings. These of course are bearing wheels, not even to mention it, not needed. And the bearings are great, man. They work big time. They just roll perfectly. I never had problems with these wheels, honestly. And even the way they are kind of locked inside the shape of the wheels, they never fell off. At least that's my experience. And one incredibly strong point is their durability indeed. I bought these wheels, I guess in 2016 or around 2016 or 17. I don't remember actually. You can find the unboxing on the profile. I honestly forgot it, but I guess it was around 2017. Now we're in 2021 and they still work big time. But of course, this is, this varies accordingly to the style of fingerboarding of the user. So I don't have a very hard on the surface style. I'm not that heavy on the setup, but I know that there are people that are way heavier, and of course for you the durability time will change. That's 100%. So this is another very strong point. And so here's the last point, which is cost versus quality. To me, these wheels are crazy in terms of quality compared to the price. They come with around, I guess, 30 euros. Which are roughly, I don't know, I guess $45, something like that. But they are crazy good. At least for me, they have been really a game-changing buy. They were crazy. So for the improvement of my fingerboarding mainly. So I truly recommend you these wheels. And again, this is not a sponsored video, unfortunately for me. This is just a genuine recommendation that I feel like to share with you when we talk about wheels. And this highlights a lot the fact that it is very important that you buy the wheels according to the surface that you are utilizing. I cannot stress this enough, because if you have a very slippery surface, okay, and you are still buying plastic wheels that are extremely hard, they are extremely smooth, you are going to get zero grip. I really have no clue how you are gonna finger skate with zero grip. So this is a very important thing, in my opinion, to to keep in mind when going to buy new wheels. That's it, and of course I will be covering more about this topic. Let me know if you have some question about it, because it is a very key point. I find it a very important point, and I discovered this to be crucial aspect of fingerboarding only later in my journey. I started fingerboarding in 2010 roughly, and only, I guess, after 5 or 6 years of fingerboarding, I really realized, I was like, the wheels cannot be bought just because I like the color, I like the material. I have to decide which wheels to buy according to the surface that I'm utilizing. And from that point, when I took that decision, I started to buy my first urethane wheel set, which were indeed Orc Wheels. Everything changed, and that's what I recommend you to do as well. So I hope you like this 8th episode of the Fingerboarding podcast. I hope you like this new format in which I talk to you through this video rather than you just hearing my voice. Let me know in the comments what you think and what is for you the best set of wheels out there that you have tried. So thanks for joining me in this episode of the Fingerboarding podcast. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.